What's poppin', world? I hope all is well. Thanks for tuning in. It's your boy Speaks the Beast. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. If at any moment in this video you like what you're hearing, go ahead and hit that like button. If you got something to say, drop it in the comment section. Today, we're going to watch this clip of Charleston White speaking on black men dating or marrying white women. I'm going to give my 2 cents on it during the clip and after the clip. And I'm going to speak on my experiences with dating or being married to women of different. Well, I've never married a woman that's not black, but I'll speak to dating the women who aren't black. And I will speak to my experience with dating and marrying black women. Without further ado, let's get into this.
Dating white women or just white women and black men.
Don't nobody love a nigga that come from a single parent home with his bullshit and flaws like a white woman who really love niggas. See, the black woman, when she realized mama right, and she ain't gonna let you come in and run her household because her mama done already warned her about you nigga. So most black women left mama's house and disappointed mama with the type of man mama warned her about. So she ain't never going back to mama's house. She gonna stay on her own. White women are willing to lose inheritance to stay with a nigga. Family be ready to disown them. Daddy be ready to disown them.
Now, as far as a white woman willing to lose their inheritance, I don't know about that. There could be some truth to that, but I don't think that's the case in most cases. As far as them staying bonded to you, even when their family is ready to disown them, there could be some truth in that, right? There could be some truth in that. It just all depends. Half of them can handle that, right? Them against the world mentality. Some have that. Some can't. But nevertheless, a lot of them, the ones who are into black men, they will take a chance. They don't care. They're going for what they want, and they go hard. Let's keep going.
Black woman ain't finna lose her Section 8 for your ass, let alone her inheritance. So when you find something,
let me speak on that. There is some truth behind that, right? For many, many years. Now, let me say this. Women of all races are on government assistance. But there are many black women who are, or over the years have been on government assistance, and they ain't letting that man stay there, right? He can come in and out, or he may stay there, but he has to hide and move a certain way in order to be in that home, right? Many would say this is what destroyed the 2-parent households within the black community over the years, right? Many would say that, dating back to the 1960s, the late 1960s, 1966, 67 to be exact. But anyway, a lot of the sisters are not willing to give that up. I was with a woman, right? And I won't say which specific one, if you know, you know, but she would not change her last name to mine because she feared that she would lose those government benefits, right? So that's a story that I've dealt with in my real life, right? In the past, I was with a woman who would not change her last name because she feared losing out on those government benefits that she was receiving at the time. So there's some truth to what he's saying when he said that. Let's keep going.
Across the railroad track that's opposite of you and it really love you, you know what it took to love you, nigga? It's easy for a black woman to love you.
But why is it so frowned upon to date a white woman as a black man?
Because black women don't want their sons dating white women.
For what reason?
Same reason white men don't want.
And let me say this, that's not always true. There are a lot of black moms who do want to see their sons happy. So if that's with a woman who is not black, they don't mind as long as it's a woman who loves them, is going to take good care of them, going to please them, going to keep them happy, going to serve them, so on and so forth, right? So it's not always the case that a black mom doesn't want to see her son with a white woman. That's not always the case. Let me clear that up.
Want they daughters dating black men? You go turn my baby out. You go holler rape. That's what made me start being interested in white women. My mother's fear.
Okay.
Son, because we've lived in a white community, and that's the black woman's biggest fear is a white woman hollering her son done something and end up like Emmett Till. That's been
Not in 2025, right? Not in this day and age. That is not a black mother's biggest fear, that her black son will be accused of doing something that he shouldn't be doing to a white woman. That is not her biggest fear in 2025. Now maybe 50 years ago, or maybe even 30 years ago, but in 2025, that is not a black mother's biggest fear when it comes to her black son dating a white woman. It's probably some other things, but that's not it. Let's keep going.
engraved in the minds of every black mother since that picture have come out. So we've always been warned, be careful, don't stay from down that house. They go holler rape. First time you have sex with one know how to rape, you say, aha, I knew mama didn't know what she was talking about. Boy, I've been fucking white girls ever since. Ain't now one of them how to rape. Then they start making movies like 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh yeah.
They like.
Now, he's tripping on that. It's funny though. It is funny. But nah, I mean, black moms by and large aren't telling their sons that the white women are going to holler rape and all of that. That's not happening by and large. Now, what I will say is, the white women, when it comes to the intimacy, they do enjoy it, right? Now, I'm not saying that the black women don't or anything like that. I'm not saying that, but they do enjoy the intimacy and they do want a lot of it, right? I will say that they do want a lot of it. So they're not going to holler rape. I'm going to tell you that right now. They're not hollering rape. But, and then I'm not saying that I've been with a lot of them. I'm just saying in general, right? But they do want a lot of it, which is a great thing. I will say that. But yeah, they're not hollering rape. Unless you with somebody who really don't want you. But if they really into you, they like you. They not. They actually want more of it. Let's keep going.
This kind of sex. So you start thinking, well, mama didn't know what she was talking about white women. She knew what she was talking about by God.
Yeah.
So but on the flip side, I would hear mama say that God has no respect of color. So that superseded everything. So fuck on, nigga, go get you a white woman.
Is your baby mama white?
Mexican.
Mexican?
Yeah, Mexican.
But you said that you married her.
Yeah, I'm married. I didn't want to have no bastard baby. I play in my children.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think that's some.
All right. So you saw that, you heard that, right? So he's telling the brothers, hey, find something on the other side of the tracks. They into you, they like you. Go get it, right? Go get it. And I don't have a problem with that message, right? I say go where you are congratulated, not tolerated, right? Go where you're congratulated, not tolerated. So whether that be with someone of your same race, someone of a different race, I say go for it. Now, as far as, black men dating white women, I think it's a beautiful thing, if that's the route that a brother decides to take. Now, this is no shot at black women, right? If you're a black brother out there and you bond with a black woman, sure, go for it. You know what I'm saying? That's a beautiful thing as well. As long as you guys can work together, you're compatible, you got chemistry, you got a connection, and you can do life together, right? And I'm gonna say the godly way and God's order, right? And I mean that. And when I say that, I mean that the man is the head, he's leading, the woman's cooperating. She has no problem with his leadership, right? And I'm speaking to men who are stand-up guys. I'm not saying that a woman should get with any type of guy and just follow. I'm talking about a stand-up guy, a guy who you have vetted in a sense, and you can deem him as a good guy, a God-fearing man, first and foremost, right? A man who's going to love you, respect you, treat you right, so on and so forth, right? But I don't have an issue with, black men stepping outside the race. Even myself, right now I'm in a stage of singleness, right? I don't know who I'll end up with, right? But chances are, I don't know, now I've been in relationships and marriages with black women, and I've, dated white women. And I would have to say, I probably more so align with women who are not black. And that's no knock on black women, because black women are great as well, right? There are great women of all races. Like I've said, there are marriageable women of all races. Me personally, after, going through my experiences, I would probably fair to say that I probably more so align with a woman who was not black. But that doesn't mean I don't know who I'm gonna end up with, right? Now, of course, if I end up with a black woman, I'm gonna delete this video. I'm gonna delete this video. But I probably more so align, and when I say align, I'm maybe speaking spiritually, politically, when it comes to a hierarchy within a relationship or a marriage. Non-black women tend to follow those things without much pushback, I will say. Not saying that they don't push back, because I'm pretty sure all women is going to have some form of pushback, right? But when it comes to those categories that I named, I more so align with women who are not black. But again, I don't know. Maybe there are some anomalies out there. I could be way off on this, right? I'm just speaking to my experiences and what might end up happening in the future right now. I'm in my mid to late 30s right now. So by the time I hit 40 or getting them 40, we'll all see, right? We can come back to this video and see, was I right? Was I wrong about myself, right? And who I may end up in there, who I might end up with in the future. I don't know. I don't know. But it's all gonna be interesting. But anyway, go for who you love. There's some great sisters out there, right? There's some great single sisters out there. There's some married sisters out there that's doing their thing. Married black men that's married to black women, white men married to white women. Right? Go for whatever works for you, right? But he makes a good point in this video. And yes, there's a lot of non-black women who don't have a little bit more kindness, gonna be a little bit more submissive, gonna be able to deal with certain things that a sister might not want to deal with. You've got some non-black women who are gonna be a little bit more spontaneous, gonna be a little bit more sexual, gonna be a little bit more intimate, right? More consistent in those areas. It just is what it is, right? But anyway, I think that's it for this video. I think I've said a mouthful. I've said enough. But again, go for who you love, whether you black, white, Hispanic, Asian, go for who love you, right? There's nothing like a happy, healthy relationship. There's nothing like a happy, healthy marriage. Go get it. But that's all I got for this video. Like the video, share the video, leave a comment in the comment section. I might be off on this. Remember this, keep God first. I love you all. Be blessed.